Jean Grey. An Omega-level mutant, Jean Grey possesses immense telepathic and telekinetic abilities, making her one of the most powerful psychics in the Marvel Universe, even without the cosmic Phoenix Force. Her telepathy allows her to read minds, project thoughts globally, create illusions, and mentally control vast numbers of people simultaneously. She can create psychic shields strong enough to repel attacks from beings like Cassandra Nova, and has even breached the mind of Null, the King in Black. Her telekinesis grants her the power to manipulate objects with her mind, generate force fields strong enough to withstand atmospheric re-entry, and even manipulate matter on a molecular level. She has stopped blood flow, halted shockwaves, and telekinetically sealed rifts in reality. Jean's power is deeply tied to her emotions, and when fully unleashed, she can tap into raw psionic energy that can affect the planet. Her ability to operate on both a personal and global scale makes her a foundational powerhouse, a psychic colossus whose true limits are constantly being explored, solidifying her status as a cornerstone of mutant power. Magneto. Max Eisenhardt. The master of magnetism, Magneto, also known as Eric Lensherr, is an Omega-level mutant whose control over electromagnetic forces is virtually limitless. He can manipulate all forms of metal, from the tiniest iron particles in bloodstreams to entire spaceships and celestial bodies. His powers allow him to generate powerful electromagnetic pulses, create impenetrable force fields capable of withstanding nuclear blasts, fly at incredible speeds, and even manipulate light to render himself invisible. Magneto can reverse the Earth's magnetic poles, lift cities, and pull asteroids from orbit, showcasing his planetary-scale influence. Beyond raw power, his tactical genius and unwavering will make him a formidable adversary or a crucial ally. He is innately resistant to most telepathic attacks, and when actively using his powers, he becomes completely immune. Magneto's ability to weaponize an entire fundamental force of the universe, coupled with his deep conviction for mutant-kind survival, makes him a terrifyingly powerful and influential figure, capable of reshaping the world. Professor X, Charles Xavier. The founder of the X-Men, Professor Charles Xavier, is an Omega-level telepath, widely considered the most powerful natural mind in the Marvel Universe. His psychic abilities include widespread telepathy, mind control, memory alteration, illusion casting, mental paralysis, and astral projection. Without Cerebro, he can scan entire continents and communicate globally. Though, with the Cerebro supercomputer, his mind can reach every mind on Earth and even communicate with entities across the cosmos. Xavier can effortlessly put entire cities to sleep, disable the powers of other mutants, and once, in a younger body, was implied to hold back the psychic might of billions. His vast mental powers allow him to coordinate entire teams mentally, analyze complex scenarios in an instant, and plant suggestions that reshape minds. Though often confined to a wheelchair, his mind is his ultimate weapon, a boundless wellspring of psychic energy capable of immense feats. Professor X's unique combination of unparalleled telepathy and visionary leadership has shaped the destiny of mutant kind. Iceman Robert Bobby Drake. An Omega-level mutant, Iceman Robert Drake possesses the power of absolute thermokinesis, allowing him to manipulate temperature and moisture on a vast scale. Initially appearing to simply create ice constructs, his powers have evolved to truly cosmic levels. He can instantly drop temperatures to absolute zero, freeze molecules within a living being's body with a thought, and generate ice constructs of any size and complexity. Bobby can convert his entire body into organic ice, making him virtually indestructible, and can reconstitute himself from any frozen water, even if shattered into countless pieces. His hydrokinesis allows him to control vast bodies of water, creating tidal waves or even becoming a being of liquid water or vapor. He has demonstrated the ability to create sentient ice duplicates of himself and extend his consciousness into any ice or water form. Iceman's power potential is so immense that he could theoretically trigger a global ice age, making him an elemental force of unparalleled chilling power. Vulcan, Gabriel Summers. The long-lost Third Summers brother, Vulcan, Gabriel Summers, is an Omega-level mutant with near-limitless energy manipulation abilities. He can absorb, manipulate, and project virtually any form of energy, including electromagnetic, magical, psionic, and even the cosmic energy of stars. His powers allow him to fly at near-light speeds, survive in the vacuum of space, create devastating energy blasts, generate powerful force fields, and siphon energy directly from other mutants or power sources. Vulcan has gone on to become Emperor of the Shi'ar Empire, demonstrating his ability to harness and control energy on a galactic scale. He has battled cosmic entities like Black Bolt and the Shi'ar Imperial Guard, and shown capacity for terraforming planets through energy manipulation. His rage fuels his power, making him a volatile and destructive force. Vulcan represents raw, unbridled energy in its purest mutant form, a living battery and projector capable of unleashing catastrophic power upon the cosmos. Jamie Braddock. The elder brother of Captain Britain and Psylocke, Jamie Braddock is an Omega-level mutant with the unique and profoundly dangerous ability to manipulate reality by perceiving and pulling on the quantum strings that make up existence. This allows him to twist causality and reshape reality at a fundamental level, though his sanity is often tenuous, believing the world is merely a dream. His powers enable him to transmute living beings into different forms, create portals to other dimensions, grant temporary superhuman abilities to others, and even resurrect the dead. Jamie can unravel and reweave the fabric of reality with a casual flick of his wrist, turning complex machinery into simple toys or altering physical properties of anything he desires. His power is limited mainly by his imagination and his fluctuating mental state. When unhinged, his reality bending becomes utterly unpredictable and potentially catastrophic on a universal scale. Jamie Braddock is a subtle yet terrifyingly powerful reality architect whose whims can literally reshape the cosmos. Hope Summers, the Mutant Messiah. Hope Summers is an Omega-level mutant with the unique ability of power mimicry and manipulation, allowing her to instinctively copy, enhance, and channel the mutant powers of anyone in her vicinity, often exceeding the original user's power level. This includes mimicking other Omega-level mutants, effectively granting her a vast array of abilities limited only by the presence of other mutants. She has replicated the strength of Colossus, the energy absorption of Bishop, and the biokinesis of Elixir. More than simple mimicry, she can boost the powers of others, activate dormant mutant genes, and even seemingly store abilities she's copied. Hope is considered the nexus of mutant kind's return after the decimation, acting as a beacon for new mutant births. Her potential is truly terrifying. If surrounded by a sufficient number of powerful mutants, she becomes an unstoppable force capable of unleashing a multitude of Omega-level powers simultaneously, making her a crucial and potentially apocalyptic figure in mutant destiny. Legion. David Haller. The son of Professor Charles Xavier, David Haller, known as Legion, is an Omega-level mutant whose dissociative identity disorder manifests as hundreds, if not thousands, of distinct personalities, each with its own unique and often immensely powerful mutant ability. His core power is largely undefined because it serves as a conduit for these myriad powers, which range from telepathy and telekinesis to reality warping, time manipulation, pyrokinesis, super strength, and even soul-devouring abilities. Legion has created entire pocket universes, erased himself from existence, warped entire realities, like the Age of X and Age of Apocalypse, and effortlessly defeated powerful cosmic entities. His greatest challenge is controlling the chaotic multitude of minds within him. When he achieves focus, his power is almost unmatched. Legion's mind is a universe unto itself, a chaotic wellspring of infinite mutant potential, making him one of Marvel's most unpredictably and terrifyingly powerful beings, capable of literally anything his fractured psyche can imagine. Elixir, Joshua Foley. An Omega-level mutant with the power of biokinesis, Elixir, Joshua Foley, possesses complete and absolute control over the biological structure of any organic matter, including his own. Initially, a powerful healer capable of instantly regenerating his own body from fatal wounds and curing any disease or injury in others, his powers evolve to encompass the ability to inflict death and decay with a touch. He can manipulate DNA, genetic structures, and even life force itself. Elixir has resurrected the dead on numerous occasions, not just individuals but entire populations, making him a cornerstone of Krakoa's resurrection protocols. He can cure any illness, repair genetic damage, and enhance physical attributes. Conversely, his death touch can cause rapid cellular decay, cancer, or instant cessation of life. His power over life and death is so profound that he is a literal living embodiment of biophysical control, a force that can restore or destroy organic existence with a mere thought, placing him among mutant kind's most vital and potent powers. Proteus, Kevin McTaggart. The son of Moira McTaggart, Proteus, Kevin McTaggart, is an Omega-level mutant with the terrifying ability of reality warping, limited only by his line of sight and the need to constantly consume psychic energy from living beings to sustain his unstable form. Composed of pure psionic energy, his physical body burns itself out rapidly, requiring him to constantly possess new hosts. Within his visual range, Proteus can transmute matter, alter the laws of physics, manipulate energy, and reshape reality to his whims, creating environments, altering powers, and even changing the forms of others. He can turn adamantium into clay, transform humans into inanimate objects, and rewrite memories. His power is almost unrivaled in its scope of alteration, making him incredibly dangerous and difficult to contain. Proteus's unstable nature and ravenous need for life force make him a constant existential threat, a volatile, reality-bending phantom whose every whim can rewrite the world around him.